He said, but you also have to be freshly showered before you come in. Not the night before, but freshly showered that morning. So I'm going,
okay.
Well, hell's bells. Now I got to do the whole
right.
routine.
Hang on a second.
Yes, at dark 100. At 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, gosh.
Okay, so we would like to welcome you live to Fabric Chicks at noon. We do this celebration every Friday when we're not on the road for quilt shows. Nan may be here later, who knows? But we have our fabulous here. Who are you? I don't know because I can't tell. Can you get in close, Roger? Can you see her?
I can see her.
Okay, girls. Can you guess who the masked visitor is? Hello, Dorothy. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Molly. Hi, Mo. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Diana and Rhonda and Sue. Welcome, guys. Okay, there's a prize for whoever can guess who is giving free rides. Hi, Louise. Hi, Ann. Hi, Judy. I think maybe Nan's not going to show up because I told her she had to come in costume. Although she might just show up as herself because that could be scary enough as it is. Hang on a second. Okay, can you guess who? Hey, Doris. Oh my gosh, those are
Dorothy
so
Thomas
cute.
Hey,
Oh,
hey.
those are adorable.
Hi guys, it's not
Okay,
Gracie.
put them on my bill.
Dorothy,
You have a big bill for me somewhere.
Why do they all think it's Gracie?
Dorothy Reed got it.
Dorothy Reed. Okay, Dorothy. All right, Gracie. Pick up a prize for her. Wait, get a Halloween prize.
I have another appointment.
Okay.
She'll like that one. I think she loves gnomes. All right, Dorothy. Okay, put Dorothy's name on there.
Dorothy Reed?
Yes, Dorothy Reed. Well, Dorothy Thomas Reed. She has several. Which? Well, I'm hoping that Gracie, you guys just recognize her. It was the masked one. We were worried you wouldn't know who it was. Oh, I'm sorry. Mary, let's keep this child friendly. Wait, I have to show you this. So we went roller skating last night. So on Wednesday, if you're new to watching this, sometimes we get a little bit sidetracked. But Wednesday, my daughter Gracie had a volleyball game, and at the volleyball game, my girlfriend showed up, and they wanted to know what we were all going to be wearing for costumes to go roller skating for one of their birthdays. And so Michelle and Lisa decided we were all going to be Alice in Wonderland characters. So they went to the thrift store and they pulled off all these costumes in like 24 hours, less than 24 hours. Okay, let's see. You guys are going to love this. We can still party like we're 21, except for we just have more money to do it with. All right, can you girls see that? We've got the rabbit, Tweedledee, the Red Queen, Tweedledum, Alice in Wonderland, the Mad Hatter, the White Witch, the Kitty Cat, and the Cheshire Cat. And then, well, we forgot Allie's costume. So there you go, girls.
Allie won prize.
Allie won the best costume. She won $50 cash because she came in as a robot. So we roller skated all night, and we might not have got home till like 3 o'clock this morning. So, okay, let's see. Thank you, Carolyn. Mo, we're always late. We're gonna be late to our own funerals. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to scroll. I know Nan said she was gonna be here, but I don't know what happened. Oh, Cindy, that would have been a good guess. I could totally see Penny getting that dressed up. What? Okay, let's see. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Londa. Hi, Connie. All right. Hi, girls. There's so many of you. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for a fun time last night. Are you sure you don't want to go to the Blinky Man tonight? I'm totally game if you guys want to go to Blinky Man.
No.
Okay. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Oh my gosh, so many costumes. I know you girls are just, oh, Mary Beatty, only for you does your ex-husband show up late to his own funeral. I agree, Dorothy, you're never too old to have fun, and nobody broke a leg. There was a few falls, but nobody broke a leg. Okay, Erin, except for Brett has to go because Brett's bringing my bike. Blinky Man it's like a pub crawl, but you ride bicycles from pub to pub in downtown Carson. Okay, so, all right, so we're just going to start this because we got a lot of items to show you because Devin could not stop numbering last night. So we have, if you're new to this, we're going to hold up items like this, and everything has a number. So it's going to say S01, or like this one is very out of order, S174 for $11. This is a Frida panel. And I only have 2 of these left. So if you want this, you just type in S174. And then if you're new, make sure you give us a call. The number's scrolling on the bottom of the screen. And give Karen your phone, your shipping address and payment info. And we can PayPal you, or you can do your credit card, whatever you're comfortable with. So S174 is for $11, and we only have 2 of them. So, what? Yes. Okay. What? It's in that bucket there. Okay. And then Gracie was going to put all of these items in order so it's easy to ship out. I only have 1 of these do-it-yourself embroidery kits. So S175 for $12. And it has everything that you need in it. A wooden hoop. Instructions and getting started. So this would be a fun stocking stuffer. Very simple, very good for to get for a grandkid. S175 for $12. And then, you know, I like to show you at the beginning all the stuff we only have 1 of, because that way, we're waiting for more people to get on. So this is, a lot of you on Wednesday bought the, it's colder weather, the kitchen boa. And it's got 2 tea towels on it. We found 1 of, this is our Happy Place kit. So S69 for $12. This is our Happy Place. So it's a kitchen scarf or a kitchen boa with 2 tea towels on the end. So just throw this on. Throw that on if you are cooking. All right, Mary. Or you can talk about stuff. Gracie, do you have anything you want to talk about? No. So if you're new to watching this, we go by everybody's cell phones or internet connection is different. So we go by whoever the scribe is. So Phyllis will get comments in a different order than even I will get comments. So it goes by the time it gets through the airwaves and gets to us. At your house, it's going to look like you're the very first person, but by the time we get it, you might not be the first person. So we go by whatever Phyllis writes down. And you would be so much fun to do Blinky Man. Maybe we should plan it for next year and you can bring your motor home over. Oh my gosh, Lisa, just because you're the oldest, does not mean you get a pass. Nobody needs a recovery day. I'm at work. You guys are all still at home in bed. Phyllis Ingmeyer says her internet's being really bad today. Okay, let's see. Where my friend lives, they have a doggy parade for costumes tonight. That would be fun too, except for we didn't get Max a costume because he wouldn't keep it on anyways.
Go as a grouch.
Christy, I was hoping you would be here so you could do my makeup the real way. Okay, let's see.
Erin, I'm working.
Good job, Erin. You know what? I think for those of us who work outside of the home, we're tougher because we know we got to be.
Oh my goodness.
Phyllis is the Rhonda, you're right. Phyllis is the masked witch back there. So, so Phyllis is writing down whatever you guys order. Okay, we have a couple more things. We only have one up, but if you guys like this, we'll order more. So S61 for $19.95 is Sew Your Own Dolls, 25 stylish dolls to make and personalize. So it's got lots of different ideas. Super cute. They're adorable. You can make them to be whatever, you know, matching, kind of like American Girl doll, where you can make them to match whoever you're making them for. So S61 is $19.95. S68 is Quilted Gnomes, because I know how much you guys love gnomes. So here is the projects. S68 for $9. And I only have, I think, 2 of these, but we can order more. I always like to just order 1 or 2 books when I first order them to make sure they're going to be something we want. And then S78. Oh, sorry, Rondi, I gave it away. Okay, I know this tablecloth is going to be a little bit distracting, but here is 4 red roses, and they have fusible on the back. So they're embroidered roses. So S78 for $12. S78 for $12. Sherry, I think they're definitely easier than Cabbage Patch Kids. Definitely. I think any of us can do these. And here's the pin for it. Okay, let's see. We have a few more. S67, the Tale of 2 Gnomes. So here's another quilting pattern, S67 for $12. This is a fun pattern you can use up your scraps with. S67, $12. S67, $12. And then here it is in a Christmas colorway. So that's a fun one too, if you want to piece something. We do have a stuffed doll, might not be easier than the Cabbage Patch Kids, but a lot more fun. S66 for $12 is Father Stitchmas. Father Stitchmas, S66 for $12. And then we have several doll making needles. So S64 for $4 is going to be an assortment, I think. Yeah, an assortment of different doll needles. So see how the eyes are bigger so that you can use thicker thread, but they're longer so you can get through the joints of the dolls. So S64 is $4. It has 5 different sizes. And then S65 is $5. This one, I know it seems like you're not going to need a needle that big, but somebody just ripped my chicken legs off. So in order for me to sew at a show, somebody ripped his legs off. So in order for me to sew his legs back on, I need this needle because it will go through his entire body. So you really do need, see that? So you really do need that big needle. They're not very often, but when you need it, you need it. So, okay, let me see. Do you have any gnomes with a face? I think that that's what makes them gnomes. Otherwise, they might be elves. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what deciphers it. Oh, Sherry says she needs coffee. Me too. Mine's actually in the microwave. I've heated it like 8 times today because I had to get up early and get Gracie to volleyball practice at 8:30 this morning. It is total dolly surgery, Lisa. Sometimes you just got to put those little things back together.
That's the real reason you were looking for me.
What?
No. Well, yeah.
Okay, this is something new. I've never seen it before. So we have it. It's S63. It's a stuffing tool. So see how if you want to like, it's not really a stuffing tool for big dolls, except for that I think you could use it for their fingers. But see how they've cut around and then they stuff. And this is what it looks like. If I can get the little protector off. So it looks like that. It's got a little angle to it. So I thought for,
Stop moving.
Thank you.
sorry, I've been told. S63
You're
for
sitting there like-
$5. S63 for $5. Oh, Lynn, you know what? We have to start within 10 minutes of when we schedule it. Otherwise, it like kicks us off and we have to like reprogram it. So S63 for $5 is the small stuffing tool. Today is a state holiday, so I'm not really sure why we're here at work. We should be in bed like my girlfriends, but we're not. And it actually, Mary, is kind of crazy because the whole week is the kids have the whole week off for fall break, but we can't go anywhere or do anything for a family vacation because Gracie's had volleyball practice every day, and she actually had they had a game against Carson High on Wednesday. So
And don't you work tonight?
and Gracie's got a new job for Sierra Chef, so she starts tomorrow. So S62 for $12 is Stitch Little Witchy. So that makes these cute, fun dolls. I think they're still easier than Cabbage Patch Kids too, Sherry.
Let me see.
I'm trying. Oh, yeah, Rondi, we could totally use those needles to sew your meniscus back together, but we are not going to have any painkillers. So you might want to rethink that one. Yes. S31 is $8 for this panel. And this is what it looks like, not quilted. So S31 is $8. And I think we have 4 or 5 of these. So S31 for $8. And then here it is quilted. So I didn't do anything too amazing. I didn't add any borders. I didn't make it any bigger. Just a simple wall hanging. This is really where we all want to be right now. For sure, except for Gracie got a new job. It's really tragic. Who's going to help fill all the orders?
You.
Oh, dear. Okay. And then we have, let's see. I don't even know. We haven't even gotten to S01 or S02. We didn't do too much Halloween stuff, even though this is Halloween. So we have a few of these panels left. S02 for $14. A lot of you have already bought this, but I think we have 2 or 3 left. So I always try to give you guys the last chance before they're gone. So S02 for $14. It's a fairly good size panel.
Joan Jeffers wants to know if S65 was a large needle.
Which one was the largest? There was two packs, Joan. One was large, and one was like a 7-inch needle.
65 has the 2 long ones.
Yeah, S65 has the longest ones, and then S64, I think, was the assortment of 5 different needles. S01 for $14 is this fun skeleton. He just speaks for himself. I don't even have to tell you anything about him. Gosh, this is so hard to keep up a conversation by myself without Nan. Where is she? I think I scared her away when I told her she had to come in costume. So S01 for $14. S01 for $14. And sometimes we just have little grab bags. So this is just a bunch of like crafty cottons, not necessarily quilting cottons. S60 for $10. And it's just a bunch of scraps. So we've got quite a big chunk of this poinsettia. It's kind of a thicker, it would be good for a tablecloth. That's what it kind of reminds me of, as a tablecloth. And then we've got some other fabrics. This one is kind of like a dot, maybe like a Swiss dot, but it's kind of thin, but the dots are definitely dimensional. So if you want the scrap bag, S60 for $10. Roger does not have a costume on right now, Lynn, but he was a trooper yesterday because we were all the Alice in Wonderland characters. So he was. Yeah, didn't I show you guys did I show you guys the photo of us? Oh, Lynn, you're gonna have to go back to the beginning of the live because that's where we showed it. A super trooper, and he even went roller skating. But he does. I think roller skating is not his thing. Oh, thank you, Mary Beatty. Okay, if I missed any of your comments, put it back. Just type it again. Okay. And then we have another one. We're kind of trying to clean up, girls. Really, we're trying to clean up. So S29 is $10, and it's about 2 yards and 24 inches ish. Because at some point somebody cut a little bit off of it. So you can see they cut a tiny bit off of it. So it's about 2 yards and 24 inches for $10. So you could make gift bags with this, all kinds of anything. S29 for $10. Oh, Kathleen says for the pub crawl on bicycles, she would need training wheels by the end of the night. Kathleen, I'm afraid that could be true. We actually, for my birthday, a couple years for my birthday, we rented a like a group bike, and it had like bench seats, and we pedaled, but she really only had us pedal like till the first pub, and then she put on a motor and she like unhooked our pedals, so we thought we were pedaling, but we weren't. Okay, here's one more needle for doll making. So this is S77. It's much thinner. It's a 5-inch. It's much thinner than those 7-inch, but still long to do different things that need to be done. Oh, I think my car warranty has expired. They're calling me. Okay. S79 is $2. It's a magnet wand. So if you drop your pins on the floor, you can just swipe this over it and it will pick up your pins.
You need that here.
Fabric Chicks. I was going to say Fabric Chicks could probably use that. S79 for $2. And then here is a starter sewing kit. It's a good stocking stuffer. S12 for $5. S12 for $5. Hi, Michelle. Thank you. Kathleen says she has that one and it's amazing. Okay, so S03 for $14. S03 for $14 is a beautiful fall panel. You could leave this whole and just stitch patchwork around it, or you could just leave it as it is, honestly, and put some binding on it. It's a good size. You could cut it apart and make wall hangings and table runners, all different ideas you can do with it. S03 for $14. S03 for $14. Hey, Karen. Oh, Karen's dressed up. Did you show Karen's costume?
Oh.
Karen's a Karen today.
I came as a Karen. There's nothing charming about that.
Okay, S08 is a fabric collection. So if you're new to watching, we always show you a collection that's usually a little bit less expensive than if you buy it off the bolt. So we offer in 1-yard collections, half-yard collections, and fat quarters, or we'll show you the bolts, and you can order whatever yardage you want off the bolts. So S008 for $48 is 4 1 yards. 1/2 yards are 24 and fat quarters are 13. Whoa, Karen, breaking things around here.
I'm being a Karen.
Oh, look at the broom.
I went for a ride.
The broom hit you. Okay, and then we have a jelly roll in fall colors. So S07 for $21. S07 for $21. A jelly roll, for those of you who aren't sure, is 2.5-inch strips already pre-cut for you. So you can just start sewing. So S07 for $21 is all these beautiful fall colors. That's just a good stash builder. There's lots of quilts that are geared to jelly rolls. If you want something quick, just Google jelly roll races. Those quilts go together super, super fast. Here, you want to show this, Gracie? S04.
Yes, I am.
Look at
Right.
Devin even left this one in the.
Is flowers and leaves on a cream background. Here we go.
S04
I
is
already said that.
okay. S76 kind of reminds me of fire. And then S05. We try to stay in numerical order, girls, but it's impossible. S05 is a fun plaid in fall colors.
Kathleen Rader wants one panel. I don't know what she.
Kathleen, which panel do you want? Let's see. S03. I think the fall panel. Just clarify for us, Kathleen, if you want the fall panel. And then here we go. We just brought out a few metallics for you. Here's fun pumpkins and a green, which is great for anything you're doing, fall, Christmas, or anything. Beth, what is next to the tree? My tree under the screen on wall to your left.
To your left, she said.
To my left? What is next to the tree? Oh, it's a vase? It's a fun little class that I taught at one point that has kind of snippets, and we colored the background with coloring crayons or pencils. It's a fun project. We could whip that out on a Sunday if you want.
He's taking my hat.
Okay. S09 is a green metallic-y fabric.
And S06 is the pumpkins. But you wouldn't know that because Dad's doing whatever he's doing.
Mary Min says, love it, Karen. You can't have it, but you could make one like it. Okay, we'll do that project again. Okay.
You guys show them I wasn't here to
Oh, S09.
Kidding.
Okay. S06 is the pumpkins, and S09 is the fun gold glitter. It's called shimmer, and the shimmer does not wash off. So S09 for $13 and S06 for $13.
Alrighty.
Okay, and then we have, just because we were into the metallics, just in case you need a something more manly, you could totally make coasters for him, like those 5-inch coasters that we were showing you guys. Phyllis just made me a set. Here, I'm going to show you real quick. Hold these. So Phyllis made me a set of the 5-inch coasters. Super easy, girls. We demoed this before. So that you know how to do it. If you don't, we can show you real quick on Monday during our demos. Thank you to Leilani for showing these and reminding us how easy these are. Super fun coasters. And if you're at a party, you can slip your wine glass into here so that you know which wine glass is yours. That was a tip from Diana Hensley. Thank you, Diana. We need all the tips we can get. Okay, so S11 is the globes with metallic, and S10 is the library books. And then
I like fabric like that. But I guess that's the man in me.
Okay, you can stop now.
What do you say?
He's hyping himself up for no
Oh.
reason.
Okay.
Absolutely no reason.
Okay. So then we have a finished project for those of you.
Do the collection one more
Oh,
time.
here's the collection. S008. 4 1-yard pieces for $48, 4 half-yard pieces for $24, for fat quarters for $13. This does include the swirlies. We only have a few pre-cuts left of the swirls. That's why you're not seeing it on the bolts. That was by far one of the most popular.
Swirlies.
So S08, S07 is the jelly roll that coordinates with that. And then we do have a hi season. Hey, are you in town today? We could always go get a drink.
Oh my God,
You
people
could
gonna
bring
think
us
you're an
lunch.
alcoholic.
We just like to have a good time.
You could bring us lunch.
Oh, or you could bring us lunch. S171 is a already finished pillow and 2 placemats or wall hangings. So oh, Devin's going to sell them separately, apparently. So we're going to sell them all together. S171 for $12 is the 2 finished placemats. So if you need a quick gift to give a teacher or you want to pop it in the mail for your grandkids, super fun. Already done because we're out of the panels. So I do want to do kind of a poll. So if you guys type this in, we have a ton of samples. So I'm wondering if we want to do like a sample spree and sell the samples just on a Friday, kind of mixed in with our other items. Or here, this is sold. Or if we want to do a special like Wednesday night sale. So let me know, because you know we always love to have extra sales in the week.
No, we don't.
So let me know if we should do a sample spree, because this way you guys can get finished quilts and different items for gifts in case you're not going to get the stuff made that you had planned. So S118 is the pattern and kit for this fun pillow. The bird here is pre-printed on fabric. It's already in the kit. And then we have all of the fabrics to make this. We did not include the threads. So you're just going to need your embroidery threads. So S118 for $23.
That's what the back looks like.
Okay. Okay, girls, put it in there and we'll see what works out best. Because literally we probably have 50 samples that need to leave this building. Okay, for those of you that have been kind of following on our Monday tutorials at noon, just right on Facebook Live like you are now, we do tutorials and demos and we interview other designers. So I was using the Glamour thread last week, which was 2 strands of rayon and a strand of metallic. So you don't necessarily need to change your needle, except for you might want a 16 needle. I usually use a 14, but you might need a 16. The eye is bigger and you can get the thread through because it's a 20 weight thread. So it's thicker. But if you're using just metallics, which these are all metallics, if you're using just metallics, then you do definitely need a metallic needle. Okay, so I'm going to show you this with the numbers on the outside since you put it right on the middle. So here's oranges, pinks, reds, browns, purples. A lot of these I only have one of, so we'll go to the first person and then we will order more. But we're not going to take back orders because that's too hard for me to keep track of. So if it doesn't come in your package this next week, then just reorder it when we get them back in stock. So we have S134. I have 2 of the greens. So S134 for $21. S134, $21 is the green metallics. I do have metallic needles on the sale. I'll get that for you in a second. Here's all the beautiful lavenders. This one might be my favorite collection. Oh, look, we've got 2 of those. Okay, take that one away. So we have 2 of these, S139, 2. We have 2 of them for 2 people. So S139 is the purples. The golds, it's 4 different shades of golds. S168. So S168. S169 is the birthday confetti cake. S169.
It blinked out and came back.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Season says, don't rain on our parade, Raj. S169 is
That wasn't me.
$21. No, about telling us that we don't need to go out.
Oh,
S167 is the Christmas collection. S167 is $21. Here's the brown coppery collection. S132 for $21. $21.
blinked out again.
S133. S133. I think Ann Lindemeyer wants S134. Did we have a 134 here? The greens. Okay. So she put 34, but I'm sure she means 134 for Ann Lindemeyer.
I didn't see Linda's yet.
Ann Lindemeyer? Okay.
No, I didn't see it anywhere.
You did it? What comment are you on?
Oh, I'm still catching up.
Oh, okay.
Kathy Myers 139. Kathy Myers 1.
So Ann was right before Kathy Myers 139. But you know what? Yours didn't have some of them last week.
No, it doesn't have it.
Yeah. Okay. Yours was missing some last week too. So I think, Facebook, it does its own thing. So
It's not you, Phyllis. You're
yeah,
all right.
I will tell you, when we first started, we had 3 people taking down the notes so we could compare them, and each person got something different. So Phyllis is going to write it down, and then I'll rewatch it and double check it. The threads are Wonderfill. So all of these threads, Mary Beatty, are Wonderfill threads. I tend to like Wonderfill. They have really good support. If you have any questions, you can just call them up. Bernadette will walk you through things, or she'll tell you other things you can do with the threads. We'll interview her again. Bernadette, if you're watching, let us know when you would like us to interview you again. And then Mo, are you ready for us to ship your package?
I already called her and talked to her.
Oh, you did? Okay, good. Okay.
And Kathleen, yes, and your needles are in your basket.
Yes, Kathleen, the needles are in your basket, says Gracie.
Catch up.
I'm trying to catch up. Okay, girls, again, I only have one of these. I'm sorry to keep doing this to you, but we have this stuff just lingers around the shop. So this is 1 yard. It's 137 for $15.95. It's got beautiful stones on it. It's all hand stitched. If you see it, can you see that? So I thought about cutting it into smaller motifs for you, but I think if somebody wants the whole thing, it's $15.95 S137. Then we'll just sell it to you. If not, we will. Okay, perfect, Mo. If nobody sells it, then we'll cut it down. But S137, $15.95 for the yard. So S137, $15. And then let's see what we've got here. Oh, I know you girls are always buying fabric, but sometimes you need a quick pattern to go with it. So these are all easy. You guys remember when Devin and Gracie did the quilt off, and they both quilted, they both pieced the flannel quilts last Christmas break. So here are from the same pattern designer, easy patterns. So they're great to do with your grandkids. This one would be great with a 10-inch pack of fabrics. Here's a fun star one. Look at how easy that one is. And then honestly, they're all easy. So S142 is Old Glory. S141 is Sweet Times. And these are all with 3 1-yard cuts, but you could always make it larger or smaller. And then S140 is $6 for Heartland. And S143 is Easy Street. So all of those patterns are $6 a piece. Okay. And are you getting Diane Sabo's? Because she's on YouTube. So sometimes the YouTube doesn't stick around. The comments on YouTube are crazy.
No. Well, I can't tell you.
S137. Lynn Bonner is S132.
That was the last one I got.
Okay, so then S137 is Diane Sabo. Anna Simpson, it is very true. So I do have Anna, who's my problem child. She never follows the pattern. So she starts out with the right intentions, but then it just takes a mind of its own, which is most of us. Charlie wants to challenge Gracie on a 3-yard quilt off from the book Modern Views.
Charlie, I'd rather not. Sorry.
Really? You don't want to accept that challenge, Gracie?
No,
Why not?
because I don't want to lose.
Okay, so we have a kit here that is S144 for $15.
I know what I'm doing.
It includes the panel and the lining fabrics. So it was $21.95. So today they're $15. I think we have 3 or 4 of these. But they make these cute little bibs, and it includes the lining fabric. So it makes 3 bibs.
Stop moving so much.
Sorry.
This is hard.
It makes 3 bibs.
Okay.
It could go, well, it's more girly, but because it's got this pink one in it. But 3 bibs, super cute if you have any little ones in your lives.
Oh gosh, sorry guys.
And then in the panel were these little here. So we have in the panel were these little circles, and I didn't really know what to do with them. So we made a pennant banner, of course, because we love pennant banners. So you could tie this up above the.
Stop moving, Mom.
Sorry. You could tie it up above their high chair. You could make little pillows with it. You can embroider it onto their little onesies. All kinds of different ideas you can do with that. So S144 for $15.
Oh, thanks, Daniel.
S144 for $15. No, but can you write down S69 for Diane Sabo? All right, Diane, just keep telling us till I say it, okay? And did you get S137 for Diane?
Yes.
Okay.
131.
Okay, and then S137. So Diane has a hard time getting onto Facebook, so she watches it through YouTube. So it's hard because Facebook does funny things. We have no control over it. Let's see.
Susan wants the bib.
The number on the bibs.
Susan, are you expecting children?
Just friends. The number on the bibs was 144.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 144, Miss Susan. Okay, then we have another fun trim. Kind of rhinestoney looking. S92, $4 a yard. S92 for $4 a yard. I'm guessing you would just sew down the side of this. It'd be fun to put on the side of your jeans. S92 for $4 a yard. And then Gracie's got, Devin said I can't give away so many giveaways. He said that I need to start selling everything. So I told him to put this in the giveaway box, and he put $1 on it. So apparently he needs money for like the dollar menu. So S93. I don't have friends either. Hey, Susan, I don't either. S93 for $1 is these Cowgirl pin cushions. Y'all are welcome to make some. Best with rhinestones. A great way to show off your pin collection. Oh, here they've got the pins. Remember when you girls all got those pins that we gave out? I've got more of them, so if you missed out on getting pins, just type in their pins, and we'll show them again next week, and you can just have whatever ones you want for free. Lisa, you could pull this bling off on your jeans too. I know you could. So S93 for $1. If it doesn't sell, then it will go in the freebie box next week. S93. S93. Okay, and then this is for this. Okay.
You do your job. I'll do my job.
I'm trying, Gracie. I'm trying. Okay, here's a fun tote bag. Oh, my hair is caught in my cards. Here's a fun tote bag. It's got zippers here. It's got mesh lining here. It's a pretty good size bag. It's got a pocket on the outside. We've got fun hardware for it. What do you need, Devin? Are you paying attention to the?
Yeah.
Okay. So this tote bag, the pattern and the fabric to match it is S34 for $30. It's normally $49.95, but we only have, I think we have 3 of these kits left. So S34 for $30 instead of $49.95. And then if you want the turquoise, all the findings, the clips, the zippers, the mesh, everything that you need, it's $42.95, except for today it's S36 for $39 for the turquoise one. Or if you want it in black, we have it in black, S35 for $39. So S35 for $39 is the black.
I lost the feed.
Uh-oh.
Fireman's wants the
Okay. I missed the number for the brownish and gold metallic thread. If they haven't sold, she'll buy them. Okay, I'll put that down in the comments.
I can't work on this. This isn't working.
Okay, let me get you mine.
Now it's working.
Okay. Otherwise, just holler and I'll throw you mine.
Yeah, it's working now.
Okay. So S. Well, Gracie's taking the numbers. Hope you girls got it. Okay. So here's this fun bag. And then I do have, if you just want the yards, it took 3 1-yards to make that bag, or you could use this for the 3-yard quilts if you liked that color combination. So we have, this is all we have of that fabric left. As far as I know, I could be lying, but I couldn't find it out in the shop. So S37 is $36. I believe we only have 1 of these. So S37, $36. Do I have the bag stuff already? Oh, Mary Beatty, I am not sure.
You're gonna have to check.
I will have to. You'll have to check on that one. If you do have the bag stuff, that was so long ago. That was like probably literally when we first started 1.5 years ago. I do try to remember what you guys order, but that is really, really pushing it. Okay, then we have a fun little bag. You can use it for your iron. To go to classes, you can use it for your iron, or you could use it as an actual purse. You could put your little sewing projects in it. It's got a little tie here. You can do whatever you would like with it. It's super easy, and if you want, you could trace the pattern pieces and then use it again with other fabrics. This all comes on a pre-printed panel. So S30 for $9. S30 is the Molly Maker bag by Lazy Girl Designs. So the Molly Maker bag by Lazy Girl Designs, the whole, like you can't even buy the pattern for $9, girls. Here you get the pattern and the fabric for $9. S30 for $9 is the Molly Maker pre-printed panel. So S30 for $9. Oh my gosh, are you eating, Gracie? Oh dear. And then we have, let's see, we'll do this one next. We have some sale fabrics, so get ready to type fast because we only have limited amounts of it. So S13 for $5 is a Western Star Christmas Star colors. S13 for $5. And then here is a kind of an orange red with orange stars. This would be great for backing. No, Carolyn, he is not in costume today, but he did wear costume yesterday. So we got to give him credit for that. S14, $5 a yard. S14, $4 a yard. And then we have a tiny bit, like maybe 2 or 3 yards left of Grumpy Cat Christmas fabric.
S15.
So if you want to make pillowcases, that's perfect for that. S15, $5 a yard, Grumpy Cat. The most terrible time of the year. 'Tis the season to be grumpy. I met Santa once. It was
Awful.
It is kind of funny. It'd be cute pillowcases, I think, or boxer shorts. It'd be fun boxer shorts. So S15, $5 a yard. S14, $5 a yard, and S13 is $5 a yard. And then Beverly Ann, all it says on yours is it just says I. So type it in again what you're saying. And Mary Beatty S/B 1/2 yard. S/B. Type that one in again, Mary Beatty. I won't be able to read that mind of yours. S/B 1/2 yard. The last one, Mary Beatty, that you typed in. And then Beverly Ann, type it in again so we can. You think it's S15? It's in between the S15s. Okay. And then we have for you ladies and gentlemen, we have a few of these panels left. S32, $11 a yard. These would be fun to cut apart and then do crazy log cabins around them or curved piecing. You could do table mats, placemats. You could do, you could make a, I don't know if you guys still do this, but I remember in the olden days, Devin, stop, that's disgusting.
What else do you want me to do?
I don't know.
What's he doing?
He's like snorting his snot back up into his brain.
Oh.
S32, $11. Remember when they used to make cute little fabric pads that they put on the backs of chairs in the dining room? You can make that with these. You could decorate all kinds of fun stuff. So S32 for $11. Can you get that number in there, Devin? S32.
If you would stop moving it and put it down.
S32. Where'd your dad go?
I don't know.
His doctor called him.
Oh. S32 is $11. And then we have coordinating fabrics, S33. So S33 is $13 a yard. S33 is yardage. Fun little snowman and barn yardage. Cute little tractor. S33, $13. Devin's costume is just Devin. Season thought he was choking out. Yeah, so do I, except for I know him.
Can't breathe.
He's always kind of had allergies and things. So S33 is $13.
Allergies and things.
S33 is $13 a yard. And you guys will never believe this unless you follow us on Facebook, and then you already know it's true. We got a fabulous flamingo line in. So we have two panels. I'll show you the panels first. Then you can figure out what yardage you might need. So this makes a tote bag. And Karen was going to whip the sample up for me. And then, I decided.
No, because look, the other side is right side up now.
Yeah, and then I decided that I needed to embellish the trees and leaves. So I think I'm going to make double-sided leaves for this one. And then thread paint these ones. Maybe get the flamingos. Maybe I might do something. Cindy Gygax, do you still have your flamingo that you made in Lorraine Turner's class? We did some wash away on its on its feathers. So that might be fun to embellish too. So you do have directions here on how to put the tote bag together. It most likely does not have lining directions because they haven't been doing lining on these tote bags. But on our samples, we've been adding the lining because I think it just makes it look better. But if you just want a quick grocery bag, you don't need lining. So S17 is $11. It would make fun grocery bags, or it would make fun gifts, or a gift bag even. And then they could reuse it as a tote bag. So S17 for $11. Gracie, what are you eating?
Ew.
Every
Oh
time
my
I look
God.
over, she's got a mouthful of stuff. Apples.
That looks like cheese.
No, she's eating kids. That's what witches eat.
Oh, kids. Fingers and toes.
Oh.
Okay, here's a fun panel. It's like a a topper here. So if you wanted to leave this all together, I would put a trim in between here. Or you could make two different projects. So S16 is $11. S16 is $11. Not this week, but if you girls want to embellish it on a Sunday Zoom, I would be all for that. But like maybe in 2 weeks after you get them all. But that would be fun to do on Sunday. S16, $11 for the panel. And I kind of like this panel. It's a little bit different. It's got a background design also. So I don't know if Devin's gotten up close so you can see that. I know he's going to tell me to stop moving. So that's fun. It makes me want to have a drink with an umbrella in it. It could be a water. Okay, here is the collection. I believe we only have one bag for this. S018 is going to be the leaves and the stripes, the tossed flamingos. These flamingos are directional. Oh, we've got 2 leaves in here. Devin, fancy that.
That was you. I told you to slow down.
Okay, and then we've got the flowers. Here we've got the kind of the ink background. Here we've got directional pink flamingos with white background. And then here we have the pink feathers. So 1, 2, 2 what? Put that back in there.
Alrighty, so the leaves, there's one with a white background and one with like a...
Oh, good thing Gracie's
Yellow.
smarter than me and Devin.
Goodness. I'm behind the camera.
So here's the difference, girls, just so you can see. We've got one with a green background, like Gracie said, and one with the white background. So S018, it's 10 1 yards for $120, 10 half yards for $60, or 10 fat quarters for $32. I agree, Lynn. We could totally hang out. Perfect, Connie. We'll plan it for like 2 weeks from now. We can all work on the tote bag together. Okay, so if you're not familiar, on Sundays we do a free Zoom. You just have to join the Fabric Chick Stitch Along, which is, I think it's located on the left-hand side of our Facebook page. And then on Sundays from 1 to 3, we do a free Zoom. The ladies do show and tell. If somebody's found some new technique, they'll demo it for us. It's just kind of a fun time to spend time with other like-minded people. So S21 is $13 with the green background. It's free for everybody. We just post the link in the Fabric Chick Stitch Along, so you have to be a member of that. If you don't do Facebook, which I'm sure you do because you're here, then you can let me know and we'll send you a link via email. So S20 is the fun stripe, and S19 is the tossed flamingo, so it's not directional. And then we've got a few more bolts to cover. Your dad came back and then he left again?
In the bathroom.
Oh. S22 is the pink flamingo that is directional. And then S23 is the back. It would be perfect as a background if you did an applique thread painted flamingo.
In conclusion,
project.
it is like a white and gray flamingo
Yes.
scenery
Yes.
thing.
Kind of like a toile, but not. And then S25 is the flowers and the leaves. And Gracie has the leaves on white background.
Yeah.
And then we got 3 more from this collection, okay? And then we might have to do some drawings. What do you think, Gracie? Should we do some drawings?
Thank you, son.
Okay. I know we got to do drawings in between to keep you guys interested. Okay, so S26 is the pink background with the leaves and flowers. And S27 is the flamingos with white background. And what?
Look, it's standing.
It's standing all by itself. That's amazing.
Sorry.
Okay.
S28 is the Flamingo Feathers. What did you say?
Flamingos?
It's not flamingo, so it's the feathers.
Okay, so if you are interested in the whole collection, I'll show you that real quick.
That's so cool, guys.
So 10 pieces in the whole collection. I'm kind of excited. We don't usually do this kind of themed fabrics. Flamingos really aren't our thing necessarily because we're not in Florida, although we do have pink flamingos out in front of the shop that live out there all year.
They're gone. They flew away.
No, they're not. They're up against the.
They decided to fly away.
No, the guy that mows the lawn, he just moved them into the flower bed. S018 is the entire collection. So 1 yards are 120, half yards are 60, and fat quarters are 32. Yes, Betsy, those are 100% quilting quality cottons from Northcott, I believe.
Yeah.
Northcott Fabrics. So everything we show you is always quilting quality fabrics. But unless we say, sometimes people are cleaning out their stashes and we end up with like crafty cottons. And I'll tell you, if it's a crafty cotton, it's not as good of a quality as the quilting cottons. Okay, then we have some fun trims. What's that? Oh, and buttons. You can never find small buttons when you need them. So we try to get stuff into your stash. So S119 for $4 a yard is the orange and pink jacquard ribbon. And then we have
Cupcakes.
S117 for $3.95. These would be cute to cut out individually and put onto cards if you're into card making. And then we have next, the button collection. So S122 is the grays and purples and a few whites. S123 is the lavenders and purples. S126. I use these a lot, like in wool applique projects for like pumpkin eyes and different things.
126 is the black buttons.
125 is black and white. And then 124 is blues with black. 128 is pinks and reds and whites. This one I only have one of. It's different than the one that you guys saw last week that had glitter. These are just snowflakes. And apparently I cannot find anybody. Oh, Gracie has more of these. So hang on. 127 is the primary colors. And then 129 is red, white, and blue. So just pop in what you would like of those. And then 130 is snowflakes, not the ones we showed last week. They're different, but they're snowflakes. I only have one package of these that I could find. So S130, $2.50 for the package of snowflakes. So Carolyn says she remembers when plastic flamingos were a staple yard decoration many moons ago. She's never been a big fan. You know what? They're super tacky, but I love them. We actually put them in the yard when COVID started, just to kind of brighten up the town because the town was kind of so quiet. So we just did it to give people something to talk about. You know how we are. But they actually have a double meaning, which is so bizarre.
We won't talk about it.
Gracie says I can't talk about it, but you could look it up on the internet. You can find everything out on the internet. But we did not know that that was a thing. Anyhow, so
that it was a thing.
that it is a thing. S120. So for those of you that want a project for this coming year, we have the Gnome Calendar. So S121 for $29 is all the applique different blocks. So all of these gnomes are applique. And then it has the pattern for the house, and you swap out. So in January and then February, you've got a Valentine's one.
Leprechaun.
Yes. And then Easter. So each month you swap out this small quilt. It includes direct instructions for house-based quilt, buttons and panels, and patterns for 14 appliques. So the finished size is 24.5 by 44.5. And S129 for $29. It's usually $35. And then it's going to tell you what you need for each month. They come out finished about 7 by 10 inches. And then we have a really good quality paper that is created with the months. And it's already started for this year, but it goes through all of next year. So the months look like this. So this would be a fun project to give to your grandkids. But that's what December looks like. December 22, Merry and Bright. And then it's got Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day, first day of winter, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, Boxing Day in Canada. Good thing we didn't forget that holiday. We should have that holiday off, I think, Gracie, since we didn't take Nevada Day. So S120 is $8. It's normally $10. So that would be a fun project to work on with your girlfriends for your sewing bees or whatnot. S129 is all the applique patterns. And then S120 is the monthly calendar. And if you might not want to do all the applique of all the guys, you could totally cheat and just get this panel. So this panel has them already pre-printed on it. So S131 for $11 is the cheater panel. Well, I don't necessarily think it's cheater. In the olden days, we used to call them cheater panels. Now I think they're just called panels, and they just have all the work done for you. So you have more time to do other things. So S131 is the panel. Did you see the Easter? You have to check out, look at the Easter shoot slippers.
Are they bunnies?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones, is the bunnies. Okay, so there's that. And then we have the Catitudes line. Here is a fun, easy pattern. S38 for $10 is called Line Dance. Make your day and make this in one day. So I'm not sure that you really can make it in one day, but I think you could. It might be like Eleanor Burns' Quilt in a Day that took me like all summer. But it has directions for lap size, twin size, queen, and king. And this is a different panel of kitties that I'm going to show you, but I like the ones that we're showing you better. So this is Catitudes. S39 for $11. S39 for $11 for all you cat people out there. You can turn it into a quilt, or you could turn it into pockets on a tote bag, or you could applicate it on the back of a jean jacket. All kinds of fun stuff. So S39 for $11. And if you're new to watching, you just need to comment on what you want to purchase, and then give us a call. The number's scrolling at the bottom with your information. And then here is the collection. We actually have two collections because it's so large. I personally hate when they do large lines like this, but for a while there, they stopped doing the big lines. Like at one point, when I first started, lines were like 42 SKUs. And then they kind of pulled away from that because it's just too many. But they're going back to it. I had several sales reps here this last week, and they are definitely going back to the big lines again. Yay! So here is this collection. There's 10 pieces in it, S059. And then, so Devin has priced it at $11 a yard if you get the collections. So there's lots of good blenders in here, and then also good kitty cats. Here's some fun hearts. So S058, 1 yard pieces for $110. half yards for $55, and fat quarters for $33. And then let's see. Oh, good. Dorothy homeschools her kids, so she just gave them a school assignment so she can be free to keep watching us. Okay, S49 is $12. S50 is the kitty cats for $12. And I hear Dorothy posted her cat is so beautiful. It's National Cat Day today. So this was really good timing, even though I didn't even know it. So S50 is $12. Here, do you want me to put it this way?
I'm sure they might prefer it.
And then here it is in the black background, S51. So the kind of the pinky red here is S52 for $12. It's got a gold metallic in it. Good thing you showed up today, Gracie, since Nan didn't. So sad. It's so tragic. I hope she's okay. We'll have to call her and make sure she's okay. I love the Catty's fabric. I have a bunch of it. Wait, oops. I have a bunch of it and a panel that I need to make a quilt with. I know, one of these days, Carolyn, we just can't sew fast enough. And here is S53 for $12. The greens, S54 for $12 is the fun swirls. It does have metallics in it. Not the green. The green does not have metallics. And then let's see. Do you girls have any questions? Okay. And then S55 is the hearts. And S56 is the hearts with white backgrounds.
And they both have the gold metallic.
Yes. Definitely. Okay. Sorry. That was funny.
What is the pattern number for Catitude?
Oh, Gracie. It was. Oh, it's with the pan. What do we do? Panel.
The pattern is S38.
S38 is for the pattern line dance, which would actually be a great pattern for anything that has any panel that you wanted to put in there. And then here we've got S48 and S47. 48 is the pink and 47 is the lavender.
It's the same as the green, huh?
Yes, it is. And then we've got a few more in this collection. Actually 7. It was a big line. Okay, so here is S57 for the white background with swirls and metallics. S40 for the lighter lavender with a metallic. Well, it's kind of a magenta color. And then the deeper purple is S41. And, And then the beads.
Those are the same.
Oh. 41 and 43 are the same, so you don't need to order both of them, okay, girls? The line is so huge. I don't know why. S42 is the swirls, no metallic in this one.
That's funny.
Oh, so funny.
That's like the 7th mistake.
Sandy Gygax wants to know if she got the Santa.
This actually goes with peacock. That's not what it is. That would have been one of the first ones.
One of the Santa.
Oh,
I think you had it as Mary Beauty.
the pillows and the. We don't even know what number it is, Cindy, so we have to let you know later. Sorry. We have to go back and find which number it was. S44 is the teal with feathery swirls. And S45 is the lighter teal with metallics also. Lynn, it is very beautiful.
Thanks.
And you can never go wrong with these solidy metallics. They go in everything. Okay.
She didn't get it.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. S058, 10 1 yards. It's the black colorway. And then S59 is 10 yards also for the white colorway. So S58 and S59. S58.
I'll get my hands in it.
What's wrong with your hands?
I haven't gotten a manicure.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. Hey, Lynn, now that you're back in town, you can come volunteer on a Friday and be my coach. And then here 3, which is another jelly roll for $21, but it's all in those purples and teals and blues and pinks.
Ma'am,
That's
why
a
did you get this in
fun
here?
color. So that's $173 for $21. Just put it in front
Okay.
ways.
Okay.
That's $173 for $21. Peggy! Oh my goodness. She's late because she was at Ironstone Winery for their quilt show and she's eating lunch now with a glass of wine. Peggy, I wish I was you. It's if you're anywhere near Murphy's, California, the Ironstone Winery is where the Arnold what is it's your group, your old group.
Independence Hall
Yes.
Quilters.
Yes, Independence Hall Quilters. They have an amazing quilt show. Oh, whoa.
Take buckets of money.
Yeah,
She didn't catch
they have a great boutique.
I did not
Okay.
catch that. I was right at you.
You threw it right at me. That was so rude.
Because you were supposed to catch it.
Okay, we should have okay, so then we have, in case you want to make gifts for Christmas, which I strongly suggest, he's missing an eyeball.
Is the jelly roll solids?
It is Moda Grunge. So it's solid-ish. It has a little bit of a grungy feel to it. Okay, Peggy, you can rewatch. So for any of you that are new, you can always go back and rewatch this all weekend in order. We don't take off the numbers until we don't take the numbers off until we get all the orders filled, because once we take these numbers off, we have no idea what's what. So S81 is $24. That's the kit for the gecko. So S81 for $24 is the pattern and the kit. And this is what he looks like.
Plus an eyeball.
Well, yeah, we got to go find a new eyeball.
Minus.
You know me, I just don't do this with your kids' toys. I just used one of our really good pins. But somebody might have needed that pin for something. So don't do as I do on your kids' projects.
Look how creative that was, huh?
Yeah, I'm full of easy solutions. S80, $12 is for the pattern Funky Friends Factory. Soft toys you'll love to make and make to love. Gertie the Gecko. S80 for $12 is just the pattern. And then we have a fun Australian line. So these are fabrics from Australian designers. So we've got a collection. We have a lot more in the shop, but we try to just bring you, the collection is ginormous. So we just try to bring you some fun ones that go together. So 2, 4, 6 of them. 1 yard cuts, 6 1 yard cuts is $72. 6 half yard cuts is $36. And 6 fat quarters is $19. And then we do have the black and white jelly roll collection. So this is the black and white jelly roll collection. And it is $23. S83 for $23. And that's a small bundle. We have a larger bundle of the black and whites. You can kind of see here, there's a little bit of color in some of them, but they're mainly black and whites. So S82 for $44. Yeah, you're right, Dorothy. If I was gonna make it for kids, I would not make it with the pins.
Yeah, she would.
But I might. They got to learn somehow. Okay. Let's see. I lost you for a minute. Don't know if my previous comment went through. Type it in again, Lynn, so we know if it went through. Oh, she would come for Friday sales. It looks like fun. Then we go for a drink. Definitely. Or I don't know if Phyllis is up for going out on a town this afternoon, but you could call Bill and see if he wants to meet us at the corner bar.
Oh my goodness.
And then Lynn, you can meet us at the corner bar after this is over, because I don't think I can stay and work a whole day.
How am I getting home?
Well, we have to eat. I need a pizza or something.
Yeah, but I don't want to go to the bar.
Okay. Well, do you want pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your brother
Devin's
can
here.
take you home.
Who?
Devin.
If you haven't sent my order yet, I want S83. I think your order might have gone out yesterday, Michelle. But there are some orders that are still in my car because they weren't taped good enough.
No, I guarantee yours is gone.
Okay. So we can start you a new box if you want, Michelle. So S82. And Michelle, if you want us to wait, we can hold it for a couple of weeks before we ship it.
Alrighty. So S82 is the big one, and then S83 is the small one.
Michelle says, "Don't go to the bar dressed like that; you'll get hit on." Michelle, this is nothing different than my normal attire. Oh, it's Nevada
Did you
Day.
know it was Did you know that was me?
Yes, Peggy, it's Gracie. It's my little Gracie's like, "Oh, please don't." Okay, let's see. If we miss any of your comments, because they kind of keep scrolling, if we miss any of your comments, just retype it. Okay, start Michelle a new box. Okay, so then we have some bolts if you want yardage. We have S86, S87, and S85.
I'm almost out of paper.
Oh dear.
I'm on it. Hold those.
You might just have to get her some printer paper.
Are all these used? You guys.
Oh, we didn't print them out. We didn't.
I had a master on every single one of the clipboards.
Yeah, we did, but I think we might have used it.
That's annoying.
Okay, so you might have to just I might have to download a new one, or it could be on the printer. Karen, is there anything on the printer?
I was reading your mind.
Oh, I did take over something to print.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh. Okay.
You can sit on the back.
S89 is $12 a yard. S88 is $12 a yard.
That's failure at its finest.
Sorry, Gracie. Team Gracie forever.
Guys.
Oh, I knew I was taking a master over there to print.
Okay, sure you were.
I got sidetracked, okay?
What's it, Team Gracie? Was it Peggy?
You know it was Peggy, Team Gracie forever. That's totally a Peggy statement. S91, and then Kathleen's gonna say Team Devin forever.
You know what, Kathleen?
S90 and S91.
This is why your package is always last to be shipped out.
OMG, Gracie. So if you're new to watching us, you just type in what you want. The S is you committing to buying it, and then whatever the number is related to the product. And then you just give us a call. The number's scrolling at the bottom with your shipping address and all your info. We can PayPal you, or you can also message me all your info also. Okay. Then we have, I hope Diane Hensley is on.
Thank you. Diane. I'm getting
Yeah, I hope Diana Hensley's on, because we have, yeah, we're going to forget about that collection. This is the Wonder Fills, well, don't start me lying. It is the Mirage Fabrics. They're a 30 weight rayon, and it's a variegated, so it's got a little bit of a sheen, and it's a random variegate. So you're not going to get like every inch a different color. It's going to be more random. So we've got it in several different colorways for you. Just to break it down in case you don't want the whole collection. This looks like it's a blue teal, a blue yellow, a blue turquoisey, or maybe it's, this one's more of like a gray teal. I don't know. And then we've got light green and lavender, which would be cute on a baby quilt. This one is lavender pinks and golds. This one is a grape color and magenta-ish. These are some fun greens. And so S08 is this collection. S07 is the first collection. Here's some greens. These would be good pine needles, S105. So a 30 weight is something you definitely do not use for piecing, but you would use it as a decorative stitch. So you could use it on the top if you're doing applique stitching or any kind of decorative stitching. If you're doing thread painting or if you're making pine needles, this is one that I use all the time for pine needles. It's kind of a bluish green. And all of these are variegated. So it's the Wonderfill Mirage. And then here is a green and burgundy, which would be a good Christmassy one.
Which blue did I send Anne?
Which blue did you send me? Blue, Glamour. So you got the one with, and you got the one with 2 strands of rayon and 1 strand of metallic. So it's a 20 weight. And then if you're gonna use the metallics that you guys just got earlier in the show, you're going to want, well, none of these. So Devin must have it somewhere else. So this package of needles is 5 super non-stick needles that are 90-14. So super non-stick needles. So they're great if you're using them with fusibles. So S111 for $6 is Schmetz Universal 90-14. And what we've learned is the 90 and 14 actually mean the same thing. It's one's just a European number and one's the US number. And then S113 is a top stitch needle, 116. So if you're using the bigger threads, this has a bigger eye and it will help if you're having problems with shredding. So S113 is a top stitch 116. And then these are titanium coated top stitch assortment. So you have the 70-10, 80-12, 90-14, and 116 for quilting, applique, and embroidery. I love the 70-10 for piecing, although you have to slow down. If I use them, I break them because I go too fast. So S112 for $7 is the titanium coated assortment. Got stuff piecing and your heavier weight threads. And then we do have metallic needles somewhere here, but I'm not sure. So if you need the metallic needles, you can just type that in. Kathleen Rader already has them in her bag.
Diane Hensley wants the green set in the Mirage, not sure the number.
Okay, we've got 2 green sets. We have S105 and S106. So this one has those 3 colors. This would also be good for pine needles. And then the other one has a dark green, a lighter green, and then a green with burgundy. So S106 is that the one with the light green. It's kind of got like a light green and a lavender maybe. It's very, very faint. Okay. And look at, we're just going right along without all the chitter chatter.
Yay.
Well, we said that last time. I was by myself too. Well, Gracie's here, but she's not adding too much input. You could add input.
It's with me adding info.
Tell a
Okay.
joke.
Yeah, tell a joke.
I don't know.
Why do golfers wear 2 pairs of pants?
Because they got a hole in one.
In case they get a hole in one.
Oh.
But that was
Whatever.
close. Okay. Okay. Then we have another Christmas line, girls. This one is, I showed it to you the other day, but I found more bolts that coordinate with it. So we thought we'd bring it back on. So S71 is the bigger truck. So if you already got this on Wednesday, don't reorder it. S71 is the bigger trucks. You could use that line dance pattern for the Catitudes. You could totally use that with this. So S71 for $11 is the bigger blocks. And then S70 is the smaller blocks. You could use these for, you could make coasters. You could cut them out and then do crazy quilting around them.
Why do
You
look at me
could
like that?
put decor bond in between it with muslin or a white fabric on the back and turn them into gift tags. So many things you can do with them. We actually turned it into a pennant banner because you know that's what we
Okay,
do. So here's S72 for $32, which includes all of the embellishments and trims and the panel and the cording. So S72 for $32 is the pennant banner that's hanging behind Phyllis. So S32 is the pennant banner. And then we have these bolts of fabric. So these ones we didn't show you. S74 for $13 a yard. S74. And then we've got a plaid that coordinates with it. S75. And then we did show you this one, S73. We actually did show you on the Wednesday pop-up set. So S75 or S73 is the border print, but you could cut these out and sew them onto the bottom of tea towels. That'd be fun to decorate anybody's kitchen. What else could you do with them, Gracie?
It's never upside down.
Because then the trucks would be upside down. Ask your brother. So S75 is $13 a yard for the plaid. S73 is the border print, and S74 is the trucks. So that's that collection. The plaid would make a really good binding. Poor Diane, she keeps losing us even on YouTube. And I'm not sure what to tell you, Diane. But thank you for being a trooper and sticking it out. We've got one more of these.
Okay. Are you gonna tell them what it is, Mom?
It's the Mirage Thread that we just showed you. So this is the brown colorway of the Mirage Thread you just saw. S109 for $40. Here's a brown and pink kind of color, kind of mauvey. Golds and browns, tan and in black, or like a dark slate color actually, and then brown and brown. So S109 is the 30 weight rayon. And then here's another finished project, but you don't get my pillow form. So I am going to take this pillow form out of here. You have to have your own pillow form. But the completed pillowcase and this little pillow, this one is just stuffed, so you do get that one all stuffed. But these two pillows, already finished, S145. And then here is, you get both of them for $8. That's a steal if you need a gift for a granddaughter. So this is the Ruby Star collection. I think somebody must have already bought the quilt because I can't find it. But S145 for $8 is just the pillow casing of this and this pillow. And then this opens up like that, but I'm going to take my pillow form out. So $8 you get the two pillows minus the pillow form. And then, oh my gosh, it feels like we're going on forever today. I have only a tiny bit of the outhouse fabric left. So I put it into 2 collections. So you get a little bit of toilet paper, S165, and is 2 1-yards, a 7/8 piece of writing, kind of like newsprint, and then 5/8 piece of toilet paper. So S165 is $29, and then S166 also $29. That's 2 1/2 yards of the outhouses, a 1/2 yard of toilet paper, another fat quarter of outhouses, and then some of the wood bark with the moon on it. So S166 is $29 and S165 is $29. So that's that for the outhouse collection. A lot of you already have it, so you might want to just add this to it. I want to say it's over 3 yards. Like maybe it's about 3.5 yards for $29. And then, oh, you guys are learning to type really fast. It's still a bit glitchy on Facebook too. Is it glitchy for everybody or just a few of you? Oh, Gracie says it's glitchy on mine too. I don't think anybody switched it off of Wi-Fi, have they? No, I don't think so. I don't know what, this keeps falling. I need to tighten it up. Okay, then we have some sale stuff for you. So here is $6 a yard. Oops, that one's $4 a yard. If you girls need light bulbs for backings, although there's probably like 4 yards left-ish, 4 or 5 yards. So S164 is light bulbs for $4 a yard. S163 is a kind of a ecru-y background tape measury without the numbers. And S61 is the black background. It's got a red dot going through it. S161 is the black background. S163 is the beige. And then here is the coordinating buttons. S162 for $6 a yard. So red and black and tan. If you need quilt backings, these are good for that, or inside your quilt also. So $6 a yard for the 3 and $4 for the light bulbs. Little stash builders for you girls. And then we do have a quilt for sale because we weren't sure if we should just do a whole sample spree, but it's that time of year when you need to be thinking about Christmas gifts. And if you haven't already got them finished, you probably aren't going to have time to get them to the long armor. So S146 for $250 is this Sentinel Wolf. It was by Northcott Fabrics, and it's already quilted and hand bound and bamboo batting in it. So here's a sample, S146 for $250.
Can you tighten your side?
Oh, it was custom quilted. Here, we'll flip it around so you can see it, but we kind of went with the limbs on the trees and with the fur of the wolves. And then
Okay, flip it.
Okay, we'll flip it so you can see it better, the quilting better. Okay, so that's that. And then we've got, I only have one of these panels left. I know I keep saying that, but they just keep turning up. But I'm pretty sure we only have one of these left. So S135 is $11 for this snowman panel. Becky's been in the back once a week cleaning out the overstock. So I think we're getting it a little bit better under control. So S135, $11. The vintagey pickup trucks are going to live on forever. And then we've got S136 for $13. So he switched those around, but it's the tossed, kind of like postcards ish. S136 for $13. And then we have, if you guys want a fun Christmas project, you can also turn these into gift tags if you put white on the back. It's got the little ugly sweaters and the thread, the deco bond, the backing. So for $13, S138, we turned it into a pennant banner. You're going to have to get close over there to see it. I know, he hates walking over there. I should have tied these on tighter. They just keep. Okay, then lay out these trims.
And saying how I'm over here, I'll even show you the little truck banner.
Okay, good job, good job.
Because I'm thinking ahead of the game.
Well, it's actually behind the game because we already talked about it.
Yeah, but as soon as I come back over there, you say, why didn't you show the
And
other
Roger,
banner?
you can show them the panels up on the wall too.
See? Just like that.
Just like that. Whoa.
Who set that up? Mother?
Who helped me?
Yourself?
Okay, that's rough.
Okay, so S620 is the finished quilt for $100 of the Cardinal Noel. It's got the binding on it. It's all ready to give. It'd be a great hostess gift to give at Thanksgiving. S620 is $100, already quilted and bound. And then S630 is $14 for the Saint Nick climbing in the chimney. And so the Santa that you're seeing now is the S630. It's a good size panel. And then S640 is the nativity scene. To me, it's a lot more classy than a lot of them. I saw one with a sales rep yesterday, and the little baby Jesus looked like he was 3 years old. So this one's kind of just really nicely done. And in more modern colors than the traditional green and reds. And then we've got the Cardinal S650 for $11. That one would be really fun to embellish. So, I hope Dorothy's still on and she's not busy with her kids because I've got something for you. Okay, S115 for $4 is hand-dyed rickrack. S114 for $4 a yard is hand-dyed rickrack.
115.
115 for $4. 115 for $4, hand-dyed rickrack. And we've got some more coming in. We just saw her at PIQF and she's doing us a new order. No, she gave us part of the order. Okay. She gave us what was left at PIQF. S101 is $1.50 a yard for this fun black and white rickrack that has an edging so that you can sew it easier into a seam. It would look really, really nice between your binding and your border of a quilt. And that is S101 for $1.50 a yard. And then we've got some leopard or cheetah. We couldn't decide. We had a whole argument yesterday putting prices on it. So S102 for 95 cents a yard. And you can leave your comment and tell us whether it's a cheetah or a leopard. That could end a family argument, a family feud. Oh, look at, I think they're calling again about my car warranty. Gosh, if only people really cared that much.
Oh, I get the Medicare calls.
Oh, okay, Dorothy. I hope this is the kit that you wanted. I have 3 of these kits. It's Kathy Holden's Outdoorsy. It's 85 by 85. I think you might be a little bit crazy to want to do this, but I think it would be fun. So here's what it looks like all together. 85 by 85 kit includes pattern and fabrics for quilt top and binding. They suggest the OmniGrid 2.5 inch by 12.5 inch ruler, or I'm not sure if that's the Alex Anderson one that has the little grippy on it. That's the one I would use so it doesn't slip. Oh, and he didn't put a tag on it, but if you want the outdoorsy, it's $190. But if you guys want it today, it's $150. So $150 today. So that's like the deal of the day. $150, you save $30. So just put outdoorsy and we'll know what you want. We were going to put the fabric line on, but we didn't get to it. And I couldn't remember if we'd done the fabric line in between the shows. So we'll do the fabric line maybe next weekend. But just in case you needed this, Dorothy, there it is. And then we have a kind of a random collection. We don't really have a good selection of wine and coffee fabric at the moment, which is kind of sad because that makes great gifts for the holidays. But we do have some, so we'll show you it. And I think he put it at $10 a yard. So S95, if you're into diamond art, these are square round diamond kit. Beads are round. So it's 12 by 16 for $25, and it makes the wine glass with wine pouring into it. So if you want to do diamond art, this is a fun one. Okay, so we will get that to you, Dorothy. If anybody else wants the outdoorsy kit, we do have, I think, 3 of them, and they're $150 today as opposed to $190. So here is our little collection that we've put together. It's 5 1 yards, 5 1/2 yards, and 5 back quarters if you want them that way. So $50, $10 a yard, $25 for the 5 1/2 yards, and $16 for fat quarters. No. Yeah, we can do it real quick after these. Okay.
Alrighty. So S97. I don't know. It's like coffee signs.
It's like coffee signs. Yep. Coffee boards.
So there's some that says the daily grind. Get more out of life with coffee. Good coffee. Served daily.
Coffee is always a good idea. True story. I forgot mine's in the microwave.
For the past hour.
Yeah. Okay, and then we've got some like styrofoam mugs and things with coffee in them, some frappuccinos with black background, and then Gracie also has it with white, the creamier background.
Can you stop hitting me with your cards?
Okay, and then here's Barbershop. Look at this, $4 a yard. So makes great backings if you're making a guy quilt. It says the Barbershop Special, kind of vintagey, the Genuine Star, safety razor, $4 a yard, girls, $4 a yard. If you don't buy it now, I might have to cut it up into fat quarters, and this is what you're going to win next week. So, S94, $4 a yard, Barbershop Fabrics. S103 for $10 a yard is the wine and cheese border print. So wine and cheese border print, $10 a yard, S103. And then S104 for $10 a yard is wine labels.
I really forgot my coffee.
So you can do placemats with these, or you could make wine bags for gift bags with this. Would be perfect for that. Table runners. You can make drapes for your kitchen. All kinds of fun things. The options are limitless. And then Gracie's got little circles with coffee mugs. S98 for $10 a yard. S98. And then, oh, is that going to bruise up?
It is.
S096 is for the collection. 1 yards are $50, half yards are $25, and fat quarters are $16. So we've got those for you if you want a collection of coffee-ish stuff. And then Fabric Magic, if any of you need Fabric Magic, we're going to be working with this on Mondays when we do the thread painted bedazzled poppy panels that we're going to be demoing. The Fabric Magic will take your fabric and shrink it up about 30%. Once you stitch on it, you just steam it and it just shrivels up. So S110 is $4 for 30 inches by 18 inches. What do you want?
Label.
Oh. So Fabric Magic S110 for $4. And then we have quite a find here. And Anna wants whatever's left over.
Ribbon.
But this is Costco ribbon that got dropped off here. So we're selling it for $5. We looked it up. It's $8.50 a spool normally at Costco. So we've got Kirkland wire edged ribbon S151 for $5. S151 for $5. S152 for $5. Great way to decorate your Christmas tree or wrap your presents. S153
She's going very fast.
is black and silver.
Answer the question. I'll switch you.
Okay. I'm going fast just because they know what it is. Use sale-a-bration for keeping fabric dye from fading. Betsy, we do not sale-a-bration. It's hard for us to sell liquidy stuff because it's the post office doesn't like really shipping it. So the bigger companies I hate to send you to the bigger companies, but they're better at handling that stuff.
All right, 155.
Kathleen, it's true. Coffee and wine, the two daily essentials. Very, very true.
S156. Do I have to really tell them what it looks like?
No,
I see it.
they can see it.
Okay.
So if you girls need ribbon,
S157.
plaid.
Yeah.
And all of these have wire, I believe.
S158. It's like mistletoe. Okay.
Now, is the value there per yard or something, or is
No,
that
the
for
entire spool.
They get the whole spool.
S150. Give it a second. It blacked out.
Show the
149.
number, please. Thank you.
$147. $159. That was just repetitive.
Okay, let's hurry it up.
Wait, I have one more. S148. That one's pretty. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, that's all we got for that. All right, now we've got the giveaway drawings. I know this is what you guys are all waiting for. Oh, I should have let Phyllis go through first and pick one so that because she's always here. But oh, you'll have to remind me next time, okay? It wouldn't be fair to do it in front of all the customers now. Okay, so Gracie, do you want to scroll and I'll write, or do you want to write and I'll scroll?
I'll scroll.
We got giveaways. I know this is what you guys live for every Friday at 2 o'clock. Okay, so we've got a Blue for You pattern. You can make the flower. We've done this on a Monday demo, but you applique the flower on. If you want to leave it into a pillow, you can leave it into a pillow or a wall hanging. If you cut it into fours, you can make a table runner. So we've got Carolyn Gavernich, okay? Okay, wait. The next one is a fun little gnome that Doris made us. wool foams, all needle felted.
Phyllis Ingemeyer.
Phyllis okay. And hopefully it's not Mary Beatty because she hates gnomes.
I landed on her the first time.
We just skipped over you, Mary. And then we have, although you could use it as a dog toy or something.
And Linda Meyer.
Ann Lindenmeyer, you get the letters. These are fun. You can cut them out and spell your grandkids' names and make pennant banners.
You're writing those down.
Yeah, I'm writing them down. You have to write them like right on it, or it won't. And then we have another one, or it's hard to figure out what's what.
Yeah.
Kathy
Okay.
Myers.
Okay, Kathy Myers. And then we have the kitty corn panel with the pattern. So we've got a panel with the pattern. We do have all the coordinates available for sale if you so choose to add that to it. But the panel and the pattern are free with the drawing.
Oh, it glitched. Give me a second.
Uh-oh, Gracie's glitching over here.
We can't have Kathy twice, right?
I don't know.
Sue.
So Sue Cobb. Oops, where did we put the okay. And if you ever win something that you know you don't want, just tell us and we'll throw it back in the bucket. Here I do have a piece of free fabric. If anybody wants this fun, free, crafty, quality pink fabric.
Type it in.
Type it in if you want the pink fabric. It's a bubblegum pink, Pepto-Bismol pink,
Ew.
kind of like the limo that we rented in Nashville for one of my girlfriend's 50th birthday. Reminds me of that. Okay, type in if you want the pink fabric. It's quite a big chunk. It actually would be great for like a pillow backing or anything like that. So if you want the pink fabric, type that in. And then here's another one, you girls, because I'm all into upcycling. And my sister brought me this 3 bags of clothes. So this is, if anybody wants it, just type in that you want it. But it would be super fun to embellish it. I'm telling you, Diane Sabo, you have totally inspired me. Every time you post a new outfit that you've embellished with panels and threads and yarns and all that, why aren't we doing more of that? So if you want this jacket, it's kind of a heavy jacket. It's a lightweight but heavy. It says a size medium.
It is not.
But I think it's not a size medium because I'm not a size medium. I haven't been a size medium since I was 12. So here is this jacket. If anybody wants it, just type in that you want it. All right. And then I think it'd be fun. You could take some of the big frond flowers and applique them onto this with some couched yarns and things. I think it would be fun.
Yeah, you can hang some dingle balls off of it.
You
too.
totally could. Okay, Mary Beatty. I think who's first on yours? On yours?
For the jacket?
Yeah, for the jacket.
Mary Beatty.
Okay, Mary Beatty, you get the jacket.
I so see you wearing that, Mary.
If it's too big for you, then bring it back and give it to Diana Hensley. I know. I want to do more upcycling, so we got to kind of work on that. Okay, if anybody wants this fabric, it's kind of a crafty quality. Look at, we all made quilts with this like in the 80s. So if you want that, just type it in and you can have it. Oh, Mary Mann said yucky pink.
You keep hitting my hat.
Sorry. Don't get so close to me. Okay, we have a fat quarter bundle of some fun reds and black and whites and polka dots and different things. We've got a fun fat quarter bundle going to... How are you eating when we're doing the drawing?
Did Dorothy already win?
I don't think Dorothy won anything.
I need like a list of who's already won.
Okay, Dorothy Thomas Reed. Okay, and then we've got a fun gnome. Mary Beatty does not want to win it. So we got little Halloween gnomes for Connie Wiggins.
Did she already win?
I don't know. I don't think so. Did anybody want that fabric, the blue fabric. And then we've got a fun fall fat quarter bundle.
I don't know what Mary wants. Mary said me.
Me, please.
Oh, Cindy said me.
Cindy said
And
me.
then bundle.
I don't know. I think they wanted to win the fat quarter bundle, maybe.
I don't know.
We don't know. We have no idea what you girls are talking. You're having a private conversation there. Okay, we've got a fat quarter bundle of falls. We got some good
Molly
solids
Bishop.
in there. Molly Bishop. Okay, and then we just got this from Moda. Roger came in. He's like, I think the bag is more expensive than the thing inside of it. But it's got a cute little gift bag. It's from Moda's Fabric and Supplies. And it's got a little pin that says create. So it's a pin you can pin onto your shirt or pin it onto your pin cushion. Peggy Cato. Put it onto a quilt. Peggy Cato. And then clean up your act. It's a little plastic frame that suction cups onto your dish rack. And then it's got towel sponges. And they say, not going to wash themselves. Clean up your act. Spotless reputation. And dishes be damned. Mary Men's.
Yeah, you get that for our house.
Oh, there's one out there.
I
you could
tried
get
to
for
do
your
it
house.
this morning.
Okay, did anybody want that blue fabric? Okay, girls, I'm going to show you. We still have a few giveaways, but I'm going to tell you the sign of the times. So I went to Bunko with my girlfriends, and Kathleen says she has the sponges. So I went to Bunko with my girlfriends, and in the olden days, we used to play Bunko. Every month, we met at somebody's house, and you would win like $140. Like if you had the most Bunkos, I don't even know what you win, but you won money. You came home with cash. So I won. I was the Bunko queen.
She won toilet paper.
Look at this. I'm going to tell you, this is the sign of the times. So they made a cute little thing. It says, bottles up witches, with the cute little bottle, wine glass, and the witch's feet. And then I open it up. Look. Oh, I could wear these now.
Oh gosh.
And then look, it's price.
Light up or anything?
No, they don't light up or anything. Priceless. Like this is like better than $140, girls. Who doesn't
Snickers and
need
toilet paper?
Look at this. What happened to the money? Just give me the cash, okay? All that. Lisa's still on. I think Lisa won toilet paper too. No, Michelle, we always need toilet paper, okay? But I'm just gonna say, the olden days we used to win money. Okay, and so then I have 2 wedding dance patterns. So if you already got the wedding dance patterns, just say so, and we'll give them to somebody else because I know we've given out a bunch of these.
Lisa doesn't want it.
Lynn
Lynn?
Bonner. Okay, and Lynn, thank you for sewing all those labels on the soldier quilts. That is super helpful for me. Okay, I got one more. One more, Mo.
I think she already had one.
Mo, you already had one of these? Okay, Gracie's checking your basket.
The wedding dance?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, then we're going to give it to Betsy Peterson. Oh, this is a good one for Betsy. Betsy likes to piece.
Actually, what?
Piece.
Peace.
Piece.
What did you
quilting.
hear?
Okay. Anybody want these? We've got some crochet hooks or something. We don't even know what these are. A random set I just found. Otherwise, I'm going to throw them. I know TP is valuable. Good win, and thanks. And don't be so practical, okay? When you're at girls' night out and playing Bunko, you want to come home with some cash. Okay, so this is free. If anybody wants the crochet, Mary Men's will take the hooks. Okay. Okay, and I will post the link to the Stitch Along Zoom for Sunday. So as soon as I remember to, okay, girls.
Boy, those crochet hooks are popular.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys all want those crochet. I probably have more of those. I will look. I'm gonna be on the lookout for crochet hooks. I didn't know those were so. They're used for heavy yarn. Okay. Well, we'll work on getting you more. Okay, here we've got some sequin trims. Did I get the pink
kind of
fabric?
trim?
Yes, Betsy, you got the pink fabric. We still have the blue fabric though. Did anybody want the
I
blue
think
fabric?
you'd be making words up.
What?
I think you'd be making words up.
What? What did I say?
What'd you call it? Sequence?
Sequence.
Sequence is a word.
Sequence is a word. Okay.
No, but meaning what?
These are sequins.
Oh,
Those little glittery things. They're like each one a different piece of
Oh.
like.
Failed third grade,
Oh,
guys.
He did have to do third grade twice. Okay, Gracie needs the glasses. Oh, they are clashing with my red. I know.
No one wanted the blue fabric.
Okay, so we've got the blue fabric here. If anybody wants it, it's kind of turquoisey and teal. It's probably like a little bit more than a half yard or so.
She wants the trim.
Wait, we're no, the trim. We're scrolling for the trim.
I'm so sorry.
The only thing you guys get to have if you want it is this fabric, okay? You know the way to play the game. Okay. Paula McKee. How do you say that, Paula? Paula McKean. Okay. We'll get it.
How did you
Usually like the second time. Okay. Well, it looked like an I don't know. I need my glasses.
Actually, I could be butchering it.
Yeah, you could be. Okay, don't be so.
So
Wait, no. Sherry makes a fast blanket with the crochet hooks. With the crochet hooks. I'll take. Okay, wait. It went to Betsy, I think.
Betsy took the blue.
Okay, Betsy. Don't worry, girls. I got a ton more of this
she
under the
took
table.
one for the team.
Yep. Okay, I got some more ribbon here. A lot of you won this
scrolling?
ribbon on Monday.
Scrolling.
If you watched on Monday, this blue ribbon and the black and white ribbon went into your basket already,
Mary
I believe.
Men's.
Okay, Mary Men's. And if you ordered on Wednesday, you already got this also. So all the orders from Wednesday got the sequin ribbons. And I think if you watched us on Monday, we gave away the other ribbons. So anytime we do a giveaway, girls, I don't pay for shipping it to you. We just throw it in your baskets and it goes out with your orders. Okay, I've got a set of buttons. Here's some 4
Michelle
buttons.
Coburn.
Okay, Michelle.
Buttons.
Michelle is pretty lucky.
Button.
I think that's her first
Buttons. Okay, Michelle. And then I've got another set of buttons here. I know Roger's over it. It's time for a pizza and a beer.
Couple more hours
Joanne
sleep would work.
Carini.
Okay, Joanne.
Is she wearing?
Okay. And then Joanne, is your sewing machine set up? Okay, then we have this
Hi,
fun little
Lisa.
leaf, this fun little leaf template by Moda. And it's gonna go to Diana Hensley. I don't know if you guys follow Kate Bassett's page, but somebody said that they were going to make the that quilt that has probably 7 million leaves, like this shape, applique onto it. And Eleanor Peace Bailey posted, you must have taken leaf of your senses. So Diana, we're going to say the same thing if you make something with 5 billion leaves. Although it was absolutely stunning. Oh, Lisa, you guys are such party poopers. They all need more sleep. You can sleep when you're dead. You can sleep when you're dead.
What are you gonna say after that?
I don't know. You guys are so fun to watch. It's a family affair. I know, Lisa. You could come down and join us if you want. Mary Men's watched later. Mary, we still threw it into your basket. Anybody who placed an order from the Wednesday order got the sequence. All right, I think that's it. I think we've covered everybody. So if you're new to watching this, don't call me tomorrow yelling at me because I don't have your order ready. We leave here and we might decide to go hiking tomorrow or something. So we might not get to the orders till Monday. Gracie's got a new job. Gracie's got a volleyball game Monday. So we still have all the family things that we're committed to doing as parents, but we will get it out as soon as possible. I know there are things I need to add. Okay, Bella, so a lot of people add to their orders. You can post it in these comments, or you can send me an email, whichever you prefer, or you can call the shop. We take your orders any which way you want to give them to us. It's been super fun watching you guys. Oh, Cindy, Gracie got a job at Sierra Chef. So we're not really sure. She's not really sure how much money she's making.
I don't even know if I really want to do it.
She doesn't really know.
She probably doesn't even know her hours.
She doesn't really know her hour.
I got scared when she asked me, so I just said yes.
But she's been catering weddings with this company. So I think it'll be fun for Gracie. I think it's good for kids to work for somebody besides their parents. It's a good learning experience to see how good you have it with your parents. So yeah, we'll be missing her, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Might last one day, guys.
I think my order is huge this week, but I thank you so much for the good price on the outdoorsy kit. I'm a happy quilter. You are certainly welcome, Dorothy. We're excited to see you work on it because seeing you work on the kitty corn quilt has totally inspired me to make it for somebody who wants it for next Christmas.
No, it hasn't.
It has inspired me to do it, but I have told myself I can't do it till I get my Bliss quilt done because I need to get that sample done from like a year ago. The one with the batiks with the flowers that are all machine applique on. I've got to get that one done before I can start a new project. All right, you'll do great, Gracie. Okay, thank you for my first time watching on Fridays today. Oh, well, thank you, Betsy. Thank you for all of you new people watching. We enjoy you. If you ever have any questions, just give us a call. You can tell we're pretty laid back. And if you want to join our Sunday Stitch Along from 1 to 3, we do show and tell, and we work on projects and get to know each other more. So that's kind of a fun thing. We'll post the link for Zoom on the Fabric Chick Stitch Along. All right, we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Have a
Bye.
good weekend. Go sew lots. Go sew.